everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Karaoke. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And I must apologize right out of the gate if I seem a little scatterbrained this stream. It's mostly because I have a lot of work to do. You can see that my recording studio is reset up in the back. I thought about cleaning it up before the stream happened, and then I was like, you know what? I don't care. I didn't wanna have to set it up and then take it down and then set it back up again. So it's staying there. I don't know how long it's gonna be there. It'll probably be there every night this week. Mostly because I have a lot of stuff to record. So ignore the recording studio in the background. It'll be there. Just acknowledge it and let it go. But yeah, so I have been very very busy recording and also working on school. We're in the final month of school. It's crazy. I can't believe that we made it. Holy crap. I have so much work to do. And so speaking of school, a lot of you might already know this, but I just want to make this announcement once again. Because of Thanksgiving and because school is being really crazy with all the assignments that I have to do, I am going to be taking the entire week of Thanksgiving off. So if I look at my calendar really quickly, that will be November 23rd all the way through the 27th. That is completely off. I am taking that week off just so I can focus on schoolwork. I can focus on Thanksgiving, family, all of that good stuff. So unfortunately, there will be no stream that week, but it is for a good cause. It's for a good cause. But yeah, so no stream the week of the 23rd, in case anybody is wondering. And oh my goodness, hello. Hello, Miss Carrie. Welcome to the stream. And yay, no worries. I mean, to be fair, Miss Carrie, I feel like you would be the person who like really understands my struggle the best because you have like a million degrees. So you understand the needs and necessities of school. So thank you so much for understanding, Miss Carrie. And hello, Maurice. Hello. Thank you for being here and supporting my stream. You are always so supportive, Maurice. Like, thank you so much for being here and for like representing my school and all of that good stuff. So thank you for being here. It means the world to me. Thank you so much, Maurice, for being here. And hello, Joel. Hello. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you like my little aesthetic that we got going on here, the falling leaves, this was made by my friend Lauren for November. So very, very awesome. I really think she outdid herself with this background, to be 100% honest. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. And she says that she is excited for my December stream as well because she's made December logos as well. So I'm excited for that. All right. So how is everybody now that the week of stress is over? Everything is fine. Well, maybe not everything is fine, but you know, the dust has settled. The stress can continue or can continue to fade. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. The election is over. We're good. Like the election is always so stressful here in America. So just know that the stress is done. The dust is settling. So we can all have a good time, not stressing anymore. That life is okay. The election is over. Life is fine. So I am so happy that everyone is de-stressed. I hope that last week my stream was able to help a little bit with the de-stressing. And Chauncey F says, I'm so impressed that you've continued the streams with having to do school. Yeah, it's been a lot. I actually have had a couple of friends tell me that you know, maybe you should stop streaming because you seem really stressed. But you know, and truth be told, I have been really stressed. I have been really stressed with school. I have I've resorted to sticky notes all over my desk for things that I have to do. And it has been very stressful. But to be 100% honest, I can't think of a better way to de-stress than performing some of my favorite music with all of you. So really and truly, you all help me distress through this stream. So thank you for being here and supporting me, even though I get exhausted, I get stressed for school. So thank you so much for being here and supporting me through my selfish de-stressing method of singing. So I it might have been a little bit too real, but that's fine. We all need a little bit of honesty in this world. Thank you, Miss Carrie. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. You guys are really, really, really so supportive and amazing, and I couldn't ask for a better online community. So thank you so much for being here with me. And speaking of supporting, let me get this stream officially started with my regular announcements of how you can best support this stream and support me. One of the best ways that you can help support the stream is by telling your friends, emailing about it, Facebooking about it. I see Miss Carrie has hosted this channel already, so fantastic. Thank you so much, Miss Carrie. It's honestly one of the best ways that you can help support the stream is by telling your friends and by sharing it out and having more people watch. It's one of the best ways. Another great way is if you are watching on Twitch, if you become a follower and a subscriber. And a follower means that you get notified as to when I go live, and a subscriber means that you subscribe to this channel. And you get a whole bunch of extra perks doing that. You get to watch the stream ad-free, and you also get access to these cute little emojis, and you're also helping me directly. So thank you so much for that. And speaking of followers, I want to invite or say a hello to our new follower, the Intruder 8. So thank you so much for the follow Intruder 8. Thank you so much. Welcome to what are we calling that? Like, I know Lady Gaga has her monsters, like that's what her fans call themselves. I don't know what Taylor Swift's fans call themselves, but what do we call people that like follow this channel? Like, I don't know. Like, I want to say followers, but like that's such a generic term. That's not really special, and you're all really special. So I want like a little special term for the followers of this stream. I'll think of something, or if you can think of something, let me know. Tadmus, welcome to the stream. He says sticky notes and singing are the best. You do impress, and we love you and your honesty. Thank you so much, Tadmus. I can be nothing but honest. Honestly, I tried to I tried to lie a couple times, and oh boy, that does not end well for me. And plus, I'm a terrible liar. So I will 100% tell the truth just all the time. I find it so much easier to live my life that way. It's just honestly, it's just so much easier. Like, I can just be honest with people, and yeah, that gets me into trouble sometimes because sometimes people don't want to hear the honest truth, but it's just easier to live life that way if you just don't lie to people, because then you don't have to keep track of your lies. But that's just me. For me, also because I'm just a terrible liar. So if you're like me and you can't lie, just tell the truth. It's the easiest thing to do. But yeah, so thank you so much, Tadvis. Ooh, Miss Carrie, I love that idea. The Fantastics. I love it. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all of my followers are Fantastics. They're the Fantastics of Sarah Launson. I love it so much, Miss Carrie. Thank you so much. So all of my followers are now called Fantastics because you are fans, but you're also fantastic. It's a play on words, and Miss Carrie have definitely taken the cake. So thank you, Miss Carrie, for coming up with that. And thank you so much, Tadmus, just once again, for that wonderful, wonderful compliment. I appreciated it. So that was a really, really long intro. Holy crap. But hold on, I got my tea here because it is freezing in I mean, it's not freezing. I mean, there's no snow. I have anemia, so I get cold really quickly. So I have like a heated blanket over here. I'm wearing Ugg boots. I got my tea. I am 100% ready to go for this stream to keep myself warm. So let's start out with this stream with some new musical theater songs, which we haven't heard yet on this stream. And I thought it'd be really fun to do some Getting to Know You from The King and I to introduce some new musical theater songs on this stream. And just in case you are new to the stream, here's how requests work. You literally put them in the chat box. That is exactly how they work. Doesn't matter if you're a follower, you're a subscriber, it doesn't matter. Put it in the chat box and I will look at it and I will be like, oh, wow, hold on. I know it and I'll sing it immediately, or I won't know it and I will learn it to sing for for a different stream. I think once like school is over, I'm going to have like a week of streams that are just devoted to requests because you guys have requested so many things that I don't know. So I have to learn so many songs. So don't worry, they are coming. But if you do have any requests, please put them in the chat box. But let's start off this stream with some getting to know you from The King and I. Very ancient saying, but a true and honest thought, that if you become a teacher, for your pupils you'll be taught. As a teacher I've been learning, you'll forgive me if I boast, and I've now become an expert on the subject I like most. Getting to know you. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me, getting to know you, putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Have this 18-bar instrumental as musical theater is wont to do. But it's true, I do feel more bright and breezy doing this stream. If you go back and watch some of my older streams, it's a little... I'm very nervous. Because of all Getting to Know You from The King and I. Honestly, one of my favorite musicals. Just because of nostalgia reasons, to be honest. I've seen this musical more times than I can count. Mostly because most of the people who have sung, I forget the lead character's name. What the Anna, I think her name is. But most of the time, every single person that I've gone to see Anna, I have known personally. So it's been really cool to see The King and I done by all of your friends. And you're like, I want to be Anna one day, and I can join my friends up there on the stage. So very, very, very fun, very nostalgic for me. And speaking of nostalgic for me, another song from The King and I, which has been my all-time favorite song that I just love to dance to, is Shall We Dance? Which, yeah, Tetson, there's probably a dance right there. Probably. It's musical theater. Of course there is. But Shall We Dance is also a really, really great number. I absolutely love it. I used to, when I was, so a little bit of a story time. So when I was a kid and I was feeling down, I used to just dance to lift my spirits, because I knew that moving and dancing to music while I was singing along to it just made me feel better. And one of my favorite songs to dance to was Shall We Dance from The King and I. And we didn't have a CD of it, so we had the DVD. So I had to put on the DVD, go to the part in the movie where she's got the big ball gown on. And so I would put on my biggest costume dress, and I would just dance around to the song to make myself feel better. So this is definitely a nostalgic moment for me. But this is some Shall We Dance from The King and I. Introduced, I do not know. When the music started, something drew me to your side. So many men and girls are in each other's arms. It made me think we might be similarly occupied. Shall we dance on a bright cloud of music? Shall we fly? Shall we dance? Shall we then say goodnight and mean goodbye? Or perchance, when the last little star has left the sky, will we still be together with our arms around each other? And shall you be my new romance? On the clear understanding that this kind of thing can happen. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Your Majesty, I didn't realize that after all, in my country, a girl would not dance while a man was looking on. Yes, but not always a strange man, sometimes a very good friend. It's very simple, the polka. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Shall we dance on a bright cloud of music? Shall we fly? Shall we dance? Shall we then say goodnight and mean goodbye? Or perchance, when the last little star has left the sky, will we still be together with our arms around each other? And shall you be my new romance? I had a little moment there. I'm sorry. Very had a little nostalgic moment. And don't worry, Miss Carrie. I did see your request. I was actually planning on ending the stream with some "Good Night, My Someone." So absolutely, definitely will do that for you at the end of the stream, 100%. And if you have to leave, Miss Carrie, then just let me know, and then I will sing it for you as a goodbye. But I was planning on doing that for the end of the stream, but just let me know if you have to go early, and then I will just immediately sing it for you as a nice goodbye song for you. Another great musical that I haven't touched on, which makes me really sad, is Seussical the Musical. And Seussical the Musical was one of my all-time favorite musicals when I was a kid. I have been in it about 2 times, and both times I was in the dance team. So I got to do some crazy flips, gymnastics. I was a Wickersham brother, so I was definitely very nuts and crazy. So very fun. So okay. So Miss Carrie says that she does need to head to bed soon. So how about this? I'll do one of my favorite numbers from Seussical the Musical. I'll do Sala Salute, and then I'll do Goodnight My Someone for Miss Carrie, just so she doesn't get to miss her request before she goes to bed. So that being said, we'll do some Sala Salute from Seussical the Musical, some Goodnight My Someone from the Music Man for Miss Carrie for her request, and then we're going to come back to Seussical the Musical because there are some really fun and funky songs in there. So definitely some fun times. But this is going to be some Sala Salute from Seussical the Musical, and you might already know this because this was made really famous by Donny Osmond. So here's hoping I do it justice. But it's one of my favorite songs of all time. If you want to cheer me up, put on Sala Salute. I just adore this song. I love this song so much. There's a faraway land, so the stories all tell, somewhere beyond the horizon. If we can find it, then all will be well. Troubles there That was some Sala Salute from Seussical the Musical, one of my all-time favorite songs, and I'm so glad I finally found an accompaniment track for that. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, shout out! Thank you so much for the resubscription. Oh, thank you so much, shout out. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, shout out is also my grandmother. She is super sweet, super amazing. She lives in Florida, and I miss her very, very much. So thank you so much. Shout out or grandma for that resubscription. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I love you very, very much. So thank you so much for the resubscription. Oh, yay. Thank you so much, Grandma and Gouda. Thank you so much. And Miss Carrie, you wanted to marry Donnie. I wore purple socks for years as I heard Donnie wore them. His posters were plastered on my walls. Wow. So some really, really lovely Donnie Osmond fan love going on there. I love it. I have never really I actually don't think I have any posters of anything on my walls, to be honest. I have a bunch of paintings from my aunts, but I'm trying. I think if I had to think of a celebrity crush, I always was really in love with what is his Orlando Bloom from Pirates of the Caribbean and Lord of the Rings. That was like my man crush. I was like, that Pirates of the Caribbean man. I love that man. Need that man in my life. So I understand the fan obsession of a certain person. But I love the fact that you wear purple socks. That's adorable. I love it so much, Miss Carrie. That's so cute. And so for your request, before you go off to bed, Miss Carrie, let's get you some Good Night, My Someone. Or we can say good night, Donny Osmond. Good night, my someone. Good night. That was some Good Night, My Someone for Miss Carrie. And good night, Miss Carrie. Have a great rest of your evening. Get some good sleep. I don't know if you have work in the morning, but get some good sleep because we want you to succeed tomorrow in whatever you are doing. Even if you're not going to work tomorrow, we still want you to succeed at having fun. So, but have some good rest, Miss Carrie, and we will see you real soon. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream tonight. Thank you so much. So, the next song that I kind of wanted to introduce to us, because this is kind of a newer one for the stream. I can't believe I have never done this song on stream, but it's one of my all-time favorite musical theater songs. Again, it's from Seussical the Musical. I think I have an obsession with Dr. Seuss. It's totally fine. Everyone loves Dr. Seuss, so doesn't matter. But this is the One Feathered Tale of Gertrude McFuzz. And if you don't know Seussical the Musical, it's basically a really, really condensed version of all of the Dr. Seuss books, or at least the more famous ones. The Cat in the Hat is the narrator, and basically the musical the main plot throughout the musical is Horton Hears a Who. That's the main plot going on, but you got the Cat in the Hat in there, and you got the Who's, and you got the Grinch in there for reasons unbeknownst to anybody. But this is a song from the main female lead. She is a bird. And she is really in love with Horton the elephant. And her big thing is that she doesn't feel like she's pretty because she doesn't have a huge, luscious tail as all the other birds do. She's only got one tail feather, and so she feels really inadequate about that. And she feels like that's the reason that Horton won't notice her. So in this little short song, this is her introductory aria. Oh my gosh, I have been living in the classical world for way too long. But this is her introductory song where she sings about how she is Horton's next door neighbor, how she loves him, and how her woes can all be summed up in the fact that she only has one tail feather. Let me see you shake your tail feather. I really want that to be in the musical, but it's not. So let me get that up. And it's a really, really fun song, so I hope you enjoy. Is Gertrude's that is her beginning song, and then she sings this awesome song called Notice Me, Horton, where she is basically screaming at him to notice her. So it's really fun on the stage version. Basically you have Horton in the middle of the stage, and he's looking for the Who's because he's lost them in this field of clovers. And so Gertrude comes out, she's gone to the doctor, she's taken a bunch of pills, and now her tail has grown from one feather to this gigantic tail feather. And it's so heavy that she can't even fly anymore. And so she thinks that this amazing tail is going to get Horton's attention, and it doesn't. And so she desperately tries to get his attention all throughout this song. So this is going to be some Notice Me, Horton from Seussical the Musical.
It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my stamina to follow you across the hills and deserts. But I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you the feelings that I've hidden with great diligence and labor. Behind the facade of your odd little next door neighbor, my eyes are too small, I have very large feet, and I'm not very proud of my pitiful tweet. But I've got a new tale that is something to see. Oh, notice me, Horton, feather by feather. This is your next door neighbor calling. Notice me, Horton, Horton together. We could be great. Oh, notice me, Horton, put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. There's a new leaf. Your neighbor's turned over. I was just a no one only yesterday. You showed up and showed me something more. Now I've become a someone who has someone to believe in and to be there for. I will not give up hope. I was hooked from the start when I noticed your kind and your powerful heart. So notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. The way I notice you. That's some Notice Me, Horton from Seussical the Musical. A really, really fun song. I love that song so much because the staging in Seussical the Musical can just get absolutely ridiculous. I remember in our first production of that musical, for that song when Gertrude says, notice me, Horton, put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. Like, she started, like, because we had a bunch of loofahs on the stage to act as clovers, and so our Gertrude started picking them up and, like, pelting our Horton. like put down the clover. And it was like really, really funny because, like, our Horton had to pretend that he had no idea that she was on stage, because that's the whole joke, is that Horton doesn't pay attention to her and Horton doesn't notice her. And so it was really hard to act like he didn't notice that anyone else was on stage when she was pelting him with loofahs. And I was just like, man, I'm really glad I'm not that Horton. Oh, hello, Russ Nasty. Are you are you working out while you are what is the word? Oh my gosh. Lurking. Lurking is the word. You working out while you're lurking. And thank you so much, Russ Nasty. I appreciate that. But actually, let's do a quick number that you all recognize before I get into another new song. This is going to be some The Wizard and I from Wicked, and the reason that I'm doing a song from Wicked next is because the new song is also from Wicked. So let's do some The Wizard and I as a song that we're all familiar with, and then we'll sing the new one. Got like fuzzy things in my eyes from my sweater. Oh my gosh. Ah, ah. I hear you, trombones. Calm down. I'll ride at once to the wizard hot tea. Hot, hot, hot. Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk that I've tried to suppress or hide? It's a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth, and with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks, he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin, so small-minded? No, say it to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. Once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us has to love you. By the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe I don't know why. When we are hand in hand, wizard and I. One day you'll say to me, Alphaba, girl who is so superior, shouldn't a person who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreenify you? And of course that's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Oh, what a pair we'll be, wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited, and I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy. True, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz. That's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I never felt. So I'll never show it. I'd be so happy I could. So it will be for the rest of my life, and I'll point nothing else till I die. When we are by esteem, when people see me, they will scream for half of Oz's favorite time, the wizard and That was some The Wizard and I from Wicked, and yeah, Rest and Nasty, I am good. This tea is still really hot. Hold on, let me see if I can get this off without causing a huge mess. Because has that ever happened to any of you, like where you're trying to get a lid off and then it's just like so stuck on there, and then it like comes off and like all this liquid comes pouring out? Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can I don't think you can see that, but it's like, yeah. Oh, you can. Look how hot it is. Like you can still see the steam.
Okay. That was like a bad idea to drink that because it is like really. It smells so good though, you guys. It smells so good. Oh, it's so good. Tea is so good. I'm actually going to leave the lid off a little bit just so it has a chance to like. Because it's been an hour since I brewed it and it's still like really, really hot. So, get the condensation off my hands. But no, my mouth is a little burnt now. That's totally fine. You know, that happens. I actually, for my senior recital, I did an entire set with a burnt mouth because I did the entire last half of my set with a burnt mouth because I took a drink of my tea backstage because, you know, a recital is an hour long. And so, like, during an intermission, I took a big swig of tea that my mother had just bought me. And it was so hot that I burnt, like, the entire inside of my mouth. But I had to go out there and sing the second half of my recital. So that was fun. But no, I am very used to a burnt mouth sensation for singing. So so I am totally fine, Russ Nasty. Thank you so much for asking. So the reason that I wanted to sing that from Wicked is because I wanted to sing a new song from Wicked that I haven't sung on this channel before. This was actually suggested to me by one of my friends. They're like, why haven't you sung Loathing yet from Wicked? So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sing some Loathing. And if you don't know the story of Wicked, this is the part in the musical where Elphaba and Glinda actually meet, and they are forced to room together at the magic school that they're going to. And you can imagine that they do not like each other. So this is their song, Loathing, where they basically sing about how much they hate each other. Before they become good friends, ironically. Dearest darlings, Momsy and Popsicle.
My dear father.
There's been some confusion over rooming here at Chiz.
But of course I'll care for Nessa.
But of course I will rise above it, for I know that's how you want me to respond. Yes. There's been some confusion, for you see my roommate is unusually and exceedingly peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe.
Blonde.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
My face is flushing. What is this feeling, fervent as a flame? Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face, your clothing. Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trace, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. For simple other loathing, there's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing, loathing you my whole life long. Well, these things are meant to try us. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling. Oh, what is this feeling? Does it have a name? Yes. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong.
We'll be loathing, Lord, forever, loathing truly, deeply, loathing you. My whole life long.
Boo!
That was some loathing from Wicked. One of I think one of the more fun songs in that entire musical, mostly because it's a great duet that you just basically get to see the inside of the characters that we all truly and deeply love and adore. So let's see here. What do we want to do next? Well, we only have a few minutes left, so actually let us do a nice I want to do like a nice uplifting ending. So what should we do for an uplifting ending, you guys? As I awkwardly pause. Let me check my list. What do I want to do? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Since we're kind of doing a stream of like songs that I don't really do on this stream and they're kind of like newish, let's do a song that we haven't done on the stream for a really long time. So let's do some Journey to the Past as a nice closing to today's stream. So let's do some Journey to the Past. This is from the musical Anastasia. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on this journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on this journey to the past. Family, there was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family, I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last. Well, I can't think of a better way to end some quarantine karaoke than with a nice uplifting song. So thank you so much, Shout Out. She says, "Oh my beautiful." Thank you so much, Shout Out, for that sweet compliment. And also,
I just want to thank you again for resubscribing, Gada. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it so very much. And also, you know what? Since I'm saying thank you so much to Russ Nasty, who has gifted so many subscribers. And if you want to gift a subscriber, there is a really easy way to do that. If you're watching on Twitch, you go to the little button where it says you had the star and it says gift a subscriber, and your first gift is 20% off. So it's actually a deal to gift a subscriber to somebody. So if you don't want to subscribe, you can gift a subscription to someone else. And it's a really, really sweet thing to do. It's a great thing for people who are afraid to subscribe. Maybe they don't know what it is. They don't know what it means. And if you gift it to them, then they kind of have an idea of what being a subscriber to this channel means. So thank you, Russ Nasty, for gifting out so many subscriptions. You are truly amazing. Thank you so much. And unfortunately, that means that our time has come to an end. It is 7:59. So it is time for our stream to come to an end, and I'm so sorry. But I will be streaming a lot more once school is done. But now that the stream is over, I got to get back to recording. But thank you so much for spending this hour with me. I had a really, really great time. This was great stress relief for me. So if I may be so selfish, thank you so much for allowing me to distress and to and being there and supporting me through all of my distressing. So thank you so much to everyone, all of my followers, all of my subscribers. Thank you so much to the Intruder 8 for the new following. Thank you so much. Or he is a new fantastic. The Intruder 8 is a new fantastic. So thank you so much for the follow. And just in case, I need to remind you all, if you want to help support this channel even more, one of the best ways to do that is by spreading the news, email blasting about it, sharing it on Facebook, all of that good stuff. Miss Carrie hosts this stream, so she does it like almost every single time she's on. So that's another great way that you can help support the channel as well. So that's honestly one of the best ways to do it. Another great way is by becoming a follower and a subscriber yourself. And also, if you want to go even one step further, there's a handy dandy donate button down below for you. But anyway, it is time for me to get back to recording. And I am so sorry that this hour of fun has to come to an end. But I will be streaming again tomorrow for Top Hits Tuesdays. So we'll be singing a bunch of pop songs. So if you have a favorite pop song request, please come by and let me know. The stream starts at 7 p.m. and we go to 8 p.m. Pacific time. So that's Los Angeles time. Or if you're in 24-hour time, that's 1900 hours. So fun times. And thank you so much for being here with me for the hour. I've had so much fun, and I really hope you did as well. And I'm going to go nurse my mouth now because it is on fire because I've burnt it. And it's fine. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Really and truly, thank you so much for supporting me and being here. It means the world to me. And I will see you all tomorrow for Top Hits Tuesday. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow.